And we're back after readjusting the camera and nearly a whole day. Procrastination, am I right? I don't recommend it. It ain't fun. So yes, here we have Prime in his bot mode. He's red, he's blue, he's gray. What do you expect? Full 360 he up. This is like the only cable that doesn't really flow on him all that well, but other than that, the figure's pretty great. You know, taking a look at the head sculpt. You probably can't see his eyes from here, but his eyes are blue. I think originally the eyes were supposed to be yellow, more akin to the original G1 toy as opposed to the cartoon, but I think they're trying to start like Chrome's. I don't know. I hear the Kingdom re-release of this might have it, but I don't think I need to shell out another $50 for an Optimus. I'll say that much. Unless they somehow release an even fancier leader class Optimus or Voyager Optimus, seeing as how much the price has been going up. Yeah, anyways. I don't know why I decided to do that. But yeah, so the head sculpt, it is very G1 accurate. For some reason, they painted both halves of the head different color. Okay, you do you. The chest, very G1 accurate. Get the truck windows. This is my chest region. Got the grill abs, got the stripe running around about 3/4 of, actually, they don't even run around here. I might do some paint work with that later. Paint work, not pen work. Why does everything I do, why does every Chrome thing I do keep smudging? Yeah, it's, you know, very similar to vehicle mode, you know. So yeah, there you go. Just, you know, your quick comparison. It's very similar to the vehicle mode grill. Actually, I don't really mind fake parts. I mean, if there's like one of them, that's fine. If there's a billion of them, then I sometimes question the designer's choices. The arms, they're blocky. They're basically just rectangles. Yay! Got smokestacks. Got the hands. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, the lower crotch. You may notice that I have done some paint work. Some of the paint actually chipped off. My recommendation: maybe don't transform him all that frequently. I'm just saying, I really liked his transformation. It was it's rather fun. The legs are, you know, legs. Yeah. Basically, the legs are kind of basic on every Transformer. Like, they only have some detail, like some ventilation or something. Yeah. And of course, you got the wheels on the sides of the legs, as they should be. I don't know why people are obsessed with complete vehicle hideaway. I like some vehicle hideaway. The back is, as you'd expect. He does have the front tires of his truck mode. While some people may like this design, myself included, it does kind of prohibit some waist swivel. Although, to be fair, this is technically how much your waist could move in real life. Not a full 360 degrees. Okay? Like, there's limitations. However, for those people who want full waist rotation, you simply unfold the wheels, bring down the bumper, and unclip it, and yeah, yep, there we go. You will only have to deal with this in vehicle mode. It does kind of make for a cleaner silhouette, although, to be honest, his back isn't now exactly the cleanest, is it? Because now you got what remains of this just left there. Like, what? Me personally, I just leave it on there and go with the limited way swivel. Some people may like that. You know, a piece like this would usually be pinned in. It's somehow intentionally removable. It's very interesting. Yeah. And of course, you know, like all War for Cybertron trilogy figures, he's got all sorts of weapon mounts. He does have one more that I forgot to mention in the vehicle mode, so that technically makes 9 in that mode. But he does lose one, so it's still 8 technically. Oh yeah, and of course the hands, those are now a thing, and the ones in the feet. So he gets like 6 new ones, basically. Yay! Okay, so his posability, you have a ball joint at the head, which can go a full 360. Rotation at the shoulder. The arm moves out. You know, because why not? Only 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. A bicep swivel. A wrist swivel. And opening hands. Well, didn't expect to see that. Yeah, I don't really own a whole lot of figures with opening hands that, you know, have natural hands. Because, I mean, here's Studio Series Bone Crusher. He's got opening hands, but that's because he doesn't have natural hands. Prime, on the other hand, does have natural hands. However, they can open. So, I think that's pretty neat. Of course, it can also open on the other side. So, you got that. Of course, again, limited way swivel. It's kind of more or less how it would be in real life. Again, if you don't want that. There you go. That's all I gotta do. We're just gonna keep this removed for the rest of the posability segment. The waist is segmented, so you get really far forward leg movement, and not that much not that much backward movement. However, if you spread the legs, there you go. You get a full front split, and of course, he can do the full side splits. Eye swivel, over 90-degree bend at the knee, which does reveal some pistons, I believe, as well as a ridiculous pivot. Like, you can get this guy in some pretty decent poses. You could do this nonsense if that's what you want to do. Yeah, so that's it's pretty interesting. I'm just gonna put this back on because he kind of looks weird without it. You know, you get so used to something, and then you just remove one little aspect. Then you just remove one little aspect, and then it just looks odd. It just looks off. It's like if Prime turned into a different truck or something. I don't know. But yeah, so we're gonna pause here because the video app that I use only allows me to make 10-minute video segments. So yeah, fun. Can't believe we're already at nearly 33 minutes. Where is the time gone? Alright, so let's look at some of the features that the figure has. So, of course, there's already the opening hands. You're probably wondering, well, why on earth would he have opening hands? Well, it's because one of the accessories that he has in here. If you just go ahead and open up his chest, you get to see the Matrix Leadership, which is kind of loose in there. It's also very small. But, yep, here it is. Matrix Leadership. I swear I'm going to drop this thing like a bajillion times in the video, and it's also very small. It is also, if you hold it in the right position, blast effect compatible. So yeah, and of course, Prime having his opening hands, that means he can hold it, which means you can get him in the light our darkest hour pose, even if it's more of a hot rod thing. Go ahead and plop that in his thumbs, close his fingies around it. Fingies. Yes, I said fingies. And there we go. We can light our darkest hour with the smallest blast effect piece that I own. I wish I knew where blowpipes was, because this would look a lot better. Or if I have like the Commander class Jetfire or Skylinks, it too would also look way better. Although I do hear like the Studio Series Voyager Hot Rod, the 86 movie one, of course, will have his own blast effect for the Matrix opening, so that's pretty interesting. And yeah, the fact that he has Matrix, that's pretty cool. I think the Siege figure tried to do that, but it only had like in truck mode, not in bot mode. Yeah, this figure has it. It's pretty cool. All right, now let's talk accessories. We already just covered one, the Matrix of Leadership, but of course, no Prime is truly complete without his Ion Blaster, which does have two 5mm ports, paint chipping already, and I just cast in black plastic. I will never understand what Hasbro does sometimes. Anyways, that just plugs into his hand because 5mm ports, and he can pew pew bang bang with it. And to further emulate the pew pew bang bang, put in the blast effect, and he can do more pew pew bang bang stuff. Yay, pew pew bang banging. It can also fold in half, which interesting, which means it folds up for storage on the back. Which, yeah, that actually kind of gives him a little bit of a backpack, so it kind of shuts that a little bit. Thankfully, we also put in this side peg, which you plug it in just like that. I could get him and fold it so he could have like an apocalyptic, he could have like a rifle on his back. I usually think that makes for a pretty interesting look. You know, that's good to me though. But yeah, so of course he can hold it. He can go pew pew bang bang. It's also it also can fold in half, mostly for you know, storage sake. You know, you could plug something else in there, just make it bigger somehow. You know, or you could even plug a blast effect into there, you know, because of reasons. He also has blast effect ports, so you can plug it into this shoulder. Actually, you can plug it into both shoulders. Or you can have you can plug it into his knees. You can plug it into his knees. There you go. Just plug a blast effect into his knees, why don't you? Just the overall craziness of it. Or you can have him getting shot in the back. Because why not? And also, he has a ridiculous amount of 5mm ports. So if you'll hold please while I disassemble Ironworks, because I have him on set with me. Just work on tearing him apart. Don't worry, Prime, you can just stand there and look imposing. Move that up. Remove that. Plug. Okay. We're almost ready. I think we're almost ready. Okay, yep, we're ready. Let's work on armoring this fool up. So, put the feet there. Do the foot. Put that there. Put that there. there. And put that there. So, yes. You can armor him up with all of Ironworks. Honestly, it looks dumb because he's already the freaking leader of the Autobots, so I don't see why he would need more guns. Like, why not just pass it on to one of the weaker of the Autobots, like Cliffjumper or Bumblebee for that matter. But yeah, there you go. That's just a thing you can do. I usually don't do it because the ports on the feet are kind of odd. Like, why not just center it? That's what I want to know. Eh, weird design choices. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna pause here so we can finish looking at the trailer and how it works with Prime. So here we have our good old friend, the trailer, and of course it can turn itself into its combat deck mode, like, you know, it goes down like that. And you can place Prime here as if he's getting repaired, or if he's on his desk. Nope, not gonna laugh at something stupid again. That scene was actually emotional, unlike Bone Crusher's face getting ripped off. Or it can also serve as a standing up repair bay. You know, so you can just plop him in here. And I don't really see how the repair dome could reach you unless he collapses himself inward and Prime falls out, because of course not. Because why not? And there we go. Prime can get himself some free massages. Because why not? And also, parts of the trailer are detachable and can be used as weapons. This can remove. This goes down and can actually plug onto Prime's back. Like so. It can act as a little self-repair while he's in the middle of battle. Or portable massages, because those are always nice. I don't even know if portable massages are a thing. Or you could fold it back up into its... Or you could fold it up and use it as a jetpack instead. And of course, you can plug blast effects into it to make it look more realistic. For added realism, though, you need a flight stand, and unfortunately, I don't have one of those, so, again, look at me, I'm a professional. I am not a professional. I only started my channel 4 months ago. So what do I know about professionalism? Yeah, so that's that. You can use it as a jetpack, you know, because why not? And, of course, you can also detach this part of the trailer and use it as a shield. Again, I don't know why exactly we sacrificed the Energon Axe and Roller for this, but then again, Roller can easily be built out of Legos. I don't know about the Axe situation. He'll be fine without it. Just kind of wish they made the trailer door one whole piece. And, of course, this is blast effect compatible. And for added realism, you could give him a sword. You know, sword and shield. Just like in the more recent Bay films. Man, these movies are not good. Or, you know, you could plug one into his forearm. You know. Great for those times when you need to rip a Decepticon's face off that we probably won't even remember. You know. Good times. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why do I keep mentioning Bone Crusher's face? Okay, size comparisons. Thank goodness we're only like a third of the way through this segment. Okay, so, for starters, here we have... Oops, let's get him into frame here. Here we have Earthrise Cliffjumper, and as you can see, he's very small. Here we have Power of the Primes Jazz, who is also small, but not as small as our boy Cliffjumper over here. Earthrise Wheeljack, who is a little shorter than can guess, but although then again, they came from 2 different lines. So honestly, what did you expect? Here we have Grapple. I'm not going to compare Prime with Ironworks. I'll do that in Ironworks' review. He's also still dismantled. Look at how professional I am. Here we have Battle up. Hey, buddy. Come on, man. Come on. Here we have Battle Slash and Road Trap. And just to give you a small idea. Come on, dude. Stay still. Just let me put the head in the odd spot that I will not mention. Come on, dude. Come on. There we go. That's how tall Battle Trap would be. I didn't feel like transforming the whole thing. Okay, get out of here, you abomination. And last but not least, Earthrise Snapdragon. So yeah, there you go. So I hope you have enjoyed this nearly hour-long review on Earthrise Prime. I don't know why it took me this long to review him. I don't know, guys, because I really like the figure. He's one of the greatest Optimus figures to exist. I don't care what you people say. I like it. That's my opinion. Well, I hope to see you guys next week. Hopefully, not with an hour-long review on this guy. You know, Halloween special and such. Thank goodness my upload schedule lines up with that. I don't care if this is uploaded. I don't care when this was uploaded. My schedule will stay the same. Bye.